So, obviously that's a new monitor. I did have an ultra wide. It broke. It just stopped working randomly. So I took it back, got my money back. I don't actually know what was wrong with it, but it just wasn't working. So I got a new one. I didn't get an ultra wide though, mainly because my desk doesn't really allow for it. I ended up getting an LG Ultra Gear Ergo gaming monitor, which I'm actually going to replace my main display. Going to replace that with this and put this cheaper monitor off to the side as my secondary one. So let's get open. Alright, so we have this thing. This looks like the main actual stand, so we'll get these cables first. We have a power cable, display port, more power, I guess, yeah, because it's got an actual brick. I haven't had a monitor like this before with the actual power brick. This looks like the mount that goes on the back of the monitor, maybe. Why do companies still put actual discs in boxes? No one has a CD drive anymore. Stop it. Warranty stuff and things. I don't know what this is, but I'm intrigued. Alright, now it looks like we've got the actual stand, so... Nailed it. Okay, so here's the actual arm. It like the stand, it's not an actual stand, it doesn't sit on the desk, which is kind of nice, because my desk isn't actually that big. So it actually mounts on like a third-party arm, if you were going to do that. Like I actually have that monitor on over there. But I think this is actually a bit better. So I got the cardboard on this because it swivels a lot. Oh, that was scary. Yeah, all this wrapping off. Oh, it's cold. Why is it cold? That just looks like it would just slip straight onto the monitor. That'll be good. So it looks like I need to mount this on the back of my desk, which means I gotta move all that stuff. So watch me do that. Alright, so I have moved those monitors out of the way, so now I can mount this. See how easy it is, because I can't actually get it around the back of my desk because there's the whole wall in the way. But we're gonna try. Ta-da! No. Now I need to get under my desk to screw it in. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Alright, I did it. Now, technically, it's not on all the way because, as you might be able to see, I actually kind of have two desktops because this desk is actually way smaller. So I've got this one on top of it for more room. And the base of it just sort of pushes out, so it doesn't quite clamp all the way on, but I think it's fine. Now, this does swivel all the way around, so I can put it sort of wherever. So let's get the actual display out and chuck it on. Here it is here. Oh, whoa, that is so light. What? I thought it was going to be way heavier. That's so light. What is this? Hello? Okay, so we got DisplayPort, HDMI, headphones, and a DC. Okay, so that's the power there next to the HDMI. Okay, nice. So, gonna just chuck it on here. Gonna put it right. So this should just slip onto the top. I can't see it. Didn't need to see it. There we go. It just clicked on. Nice. All right. Easy. Now I just gotta plug it in. Cables. Guess we'll just open them all up because I'm pretty sure I am gonna need all of them. So that looks like the one that actually plugs into the monitor itself. What is the cable on this one then? That looks the same. Is it an extender or something? I mean, I could read the instructions, but like, who does that? I do that actually, usually. So hopefully this is at least 1.8 meters. I imagine it would be about 1.8. Yeah, that's 1.8. Alright, so I was reading it wrong. I was reading the wrong page. I kind of just missed this page. You need to take the cap. You need to take this off the top. That's why it wasn't fitting. So we can do that now. Does this come off? Oh, it does. What the heck? Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Plug this into the extender underneath. Then, so this, ignore, it just, okay, don't. Ugh.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I gave up and just did it without trying to film it because that was difficult. Oh, that's what, okay, so that's what that thing was. Yeah, that was the thing that I was talking about, the black thing, that one. It just goes on the back there, but you're not gonna be able to see the back of my desk anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I did it. We got it set up. It is, ooh, hitting stuff. Well, that doesn't work. What? Oh, that's not meant to happen. That's, no, the good thing about this whole arm thing, 1, keeps your desk space. 2, you can move it all over the place. Let's get everything turned on, and we'll see what it looks like. We've got it all set up. Set all my wallpapers. Got everything. Got all my display settings right. Just needed to go and check like NVIDIA control panel, make sure everything's all good. But here we go. This is what the setup looks like now. Hopefully you can see that. I can't actually see what the camera's saying, but we got the 27-inch now, 144 hertz, 1440p, same as that one. But this one's IPS, so it should be a bit faster apparently. The colors, well, at least the blacks aren't as good. Like, it does not get as dark. If I had that wallpaper on, it would not look as nearly as dark as that. It seems to be a bit that IPS glow, which I've heard about. And in the reviews of this, they also people mentioned that the blacks did not look black. But that's not that big of a deal, so it should be right. So we got 27-inch 1440p here, 144 hertz. This is also 1440p, 144 hertz. I will turn it down though. I don't need it to be running at 144. I'll probably run it at 60. Just because I won't be gaming on it anymore, so I don't need it to be running high refresh rate. That's just 1080p 60, and that is 4K 60. So that's what I watch content on. That's what I game on. These are just sort of extra stuff. But I have noticed that, like, the more I've gotten into streaming, the more stuff I have open when I'm streaming. So it is really nice to have so much real estate to put things. This one I'll also, as I have been doing since I got it, will also be running it vertically when I'm streaming as well. So I don't have to look all the way off to the side just to see it. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do this peel, this last peel, the G-Sync one. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, this is not very satisfying. Oh. There we go, ready? Yeah, that wasn't very satisfying. Anyway, I now have way more room on my desk. I don't know what I'm going to do with this space, though. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I now can put my speakers under my monitor, because this actually is as low as the monitor goes. Like, it's still pretty high. That's as low as it goes, though. But now I can fit the speakers under so they don't have to stick out in the place where my Stream Deck would go, or the XLR, or even my keyboard. Got my headphones over there. This mic kind of will block some screen at most of the time, but that's fine. But I'm going to clean all this stuff up, see if I can do a little bit more organizing, and we'll see how we go from there. One last thing too, as I don't know if anyone noticed, but see how they're not in line? I'll probably raise that one up just a little bit to be in line with that one, just so it's, you know, nice to look at. I'll have to raise that one as well, probably. Oh, actually, you know what? It should be fine. So I'll raise that up, which is kind of annoying. That stand doesn't really make it easy to raise it, but I'll do that. That is all for now. Bye.